Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Chelsea Dressing Room Debrief, where we have lost and got battered 3-1 at Elland Road by a poor, weak Leeds United, and that just goes to show how shit Chelsea were yesterday. It was abysmal, and it was summed up by their third goal when Tosin, who has been shocking for months now, he shouldn't be anywhere near the team in my opinion. He's not good enough. He's meant to be an experienced head in the team, and he's the one making a lot of mistakes. He makes other players look uneasy around him. And that mistake, I know Gusto's ball in wasn't great, but just get rid of it. And that summed up the game. It was lethargic, it was passive. It's the usual performance that Chelsea fans are used to seeing with this Chelsea team at the moment, where, yeah, we're all right performing when the lights are on against the big boys, but when it's crunch time, when you're playing basically, I'd say, 14 other teams in the league, we go to shit. The rotations didn't help. We shouldn't be rotating as much as we do. You see Arsenal, Man City play pretty much the same team week in, week out, and they play exactly the same amount of games. The only couple of players that should ever be rotated are Reece James, Wesley Fofana and Romeo Lavia, given their track record of injuries. And they're the only ones that need to be properly managed. And when you've got the games coming thick and fast, it's so unsettling to keep changing the team, and it seems like we always go 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And that is the issue with this Chelsea side, and that is why it annoys me when presenters and that go, Chelsea fans, surely you should be competing for the title now. It's because, well, we should be, yeah, but we're not, because the reality is we keep losing games like Leeds, Sunderland, we drop points at Brentford, we lose to Man United, who haven't won a game in however many games it was. We lose to Brighton at home after dominating and self-destructing with a red card again. And it's games like this that just happen too often. I could call it, as soon as that team sheet came out yesterday, I knew exactly what was going to happen. It's almost as if, like, yeah, we can make that many changes because we should roll over Leeds because they're just going to lay over for us. And it's not the case. It's really, really frustrating. And it's just, the league is really poor at the moment. And you can see it with Arsenal. Arsenal are the most solid team. They're not great. They're not, like, on the eye. They're not amazing like prime Barcelona or Pep's prime City or Klopp's Liverpool. They're not one of those teams, but they're just solid, and they just get points against the likes of the Brentfords, the Leeds, the Burnleys and all that. We want to change the whole team and think we can just turn up, and the players aren't good enough that come in. I'm sorry. Those players that came in yesterday, most of them should be shipped out in the summer, and we should be buying quality players now to fill in the squad because they're not good enough. You've got Tosin, who's not good enough. Badiashile coming back from injury still. You've got, I don't understand yesterday, there's 2 changes I would have made. I would have put Josh Akpom in for Fofana, and I would have put kept Gusto there, and rested Reece completely, with Santos coming in for Casado. They're the only changes I would have made from that team against Arsenal. And then get a few goals up, then you can start resting people. This is the issue I have with this team. And until that changes, we're not going to be competing for the major honours, because it's just the same thing. It's insanity. It's the same, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And that's the issue. And that's why, yeah, we can play well against Barcelona and Arsenal, but we can't beat the lower sides. So what's the point? I can't see Chelsea win the league or a Champions League anytime soon, put it that way.